What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright, guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. Mark Davis, you did it. You did it. Okay? For the most of the last 10 years, it feels like Mark Davis has not been anybody's hero. But if you're waking up this morning to the news of Mark Davis firing Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, you have woken up. You have been awakened by the news of Mark Davis being a hero and doing the right thing. Your father's looking down on you. Finally proud of you, my boy. He doesn't like the haircut. He doesn't like the jeans you've been wearing, but he loves the decision you made last night with firing the damn clown show, ending the clown show, and trying to get things back in order and restore faith within the Raider Nation. You did it, my friend, and I know I have not been the biggest fan of Mark Davis, but you got to give credit where credit is due, and he's going to get some credit right now. We needed that. We needed that as a fan base. We needed that as a culture. We needed that as a franchise. We needed that as an organization. It was time to end the clown show. It was time to pack up the circus and get him up out of town. Him and his compadre, him and his other half, him and his bestie. You had to get rid of them both. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm happy for the fan base. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for the players in that locker room because you already know. There's certain things those players can't say. There's certain things those players can't publicly do. They can't speak out against the regime. They can't speak out against the head coaches, but we all know. Anybody who's played football, anybody who's coached football, you can see the frustration. You can see it piling up. You can see the totality that the season was taking. And when you talk about the type of talent that is on this team, especially on the offensive side, there is no excuse for that offense to look so abysmal, so pathetic, just so trash week in and week out. We don't look prepared. We don't look like we're playing with any passion. We don't look like we're playing with any purpose. It's all over the place. And it was time to put an end to that. And I'm glad Mark Davis did that. And I know I put a tweet out there and said Mark Davis is not committed to excellence. He is only committed to cashing checks. I know some of y'all want to tell me it didn't age well. Why don't you just thank me? Because before that tweet, we ain't firing nobody. About 3 hours after I sent the tweet, we done fired the head coach. So maybe, just maybe, y'all should thank Honcho Damas, because maybe I saw it. Maybe I saw what needed to be done, and they got the job done after I made my tweet, okay? Now, you know I'm just joking around. They didn't listen to me. They didn't listen to anything I had to say. But I'm just saying, instead of being a hater and wanting to come at me for saying what everybody knows, I would argue that this move was still made based on the dollars and the pockets of Mark Davis, because damn, all the fans speaking out about not paying any more money to support this team will affect his bottom line. So anyway, neither here nor there. The Raiders got it done. Mark Davis got it done. He pulled the trigger. He got him up out of it, and that's all we needed. We needed to wake up to that type of information, and to do it on Halloween, on Demon Time. You know, I got to love that. So I'm just happy that the nation finally has something to rejoice about. We were united. We were undivided. We all unanimously felt like this had to go this way, and it went this way. So I'm pretty happy. Now, what are the next few steps? What's going to happen next? I will tell you guys that you can be excited. You can be happy, but we have to keep the expectations realistic, okay? We all can't jump out the window and say, now the Raiders are going to go to the playoffs. The Raiders are going to do this. The Raiders are going to do that. Bench Jimmy Garoppolo, AOC season. Now we're going to do this. Like, you got to kind of see what's going to happen next. I do like that you're going to upgrade or promote a defensive-minded coach to be the head coach right now. When you talk about Antonio Pierce, I like that. Former linebacker coach. He's now going to be the interim head coach. I like the move because you know you're going to have a guy that's going to lean heavily on an OC. Now the OC gets to do his job and gets to kind of call plays. You can get with the quarterbacks. You can get with Devontae. You can get with the running backs. You can get with the O-line and kind of figure out what they like to do, what they're good at, and you go ahead and build your script and your playbook around them, your scheme around what you do well. Where Josh McDaniels didn't care what we did well. Oh, we can't block? We're still going to do this. Oh, we don't have time to get the deep concept? We're still going to run deep concepts. Like, he wasn't paying attention. He wasn't reading the room. So now when you got a defensive-minded coach, he's going to allow the offensive coordinator to just do his job. And that's what you want. Plus, those defensive coaches always have like high energy, good passion. Players love playing for them. So I'm just excited to see what the Raiders can do. Obviously, I don't want to jump ahead and think about next year and the year after that, or what we're going to do in the draft and what we're going to trade. I just wanted to come on here and give a reaction to, or my reaction to how I felt on hearing the news last night. I was actually awake. I was one of the, I saw the tweet. It was like 13 seconds, and it was like fired Josh McDaniels 13 seconds ago. So I just happened to be on Twitter at the right time, seeing it, and I was excited. I chose not to go live. I've been kind of sick the last week or whatever, so I don't feel great right now. But I had to get up on here and you know, speak my mind and give you my thoughts and my reaction. I'm just happy. I'm excited. Mark Davis has done the right thing. Now I will say it's a lot easier to fire a guy than it is to hire the right guy. So as much praise as we'll give Mark Davis this morning, which he has earned for pulling the trigger in the middle of the season, because you know that's just going to be tough for teams to manage. But I will say that it is the truth of, if Mark Davis doing what he needs to do, is who he's going to hire next, right? That's going to really tell you a lot. But right now, you got to give him credit where credit is due. Mark Davis, appreciate you. Thank you for getting those chumps out of town, man. They try to do the Patriot way. They don't know. They don't know what time it is. This ain't no Patriots, man. This ain't New England. This is Las Vegas. This is the Raiders. This is something different, okay? Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel. Be proud. Be loud. Get in the comments and tell it all. If you like the video, like the content on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter. Both at Honcho. Blue check poppies in the building. Until next time, as always, for the Honcho out.